Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Atelier Ryza 2, and you caught me just in preparing a lot of alchemy stuff. So I've been going through everything we have and seeing as what can we make, what haven't we upgraded yet. So I was thus messing around a bit with the weapons, just getting them to the next level, so from Antique Feather to Forest Hunter, Index to Piercing Blade, and of course True Hammer stuff to Mystical Wonders, just so that when we get the Genesis Stone we can go straight to the next one in version, and of course it will increase our effectiveness and out in the field, so I thought that would be a really nice combination to do so. So I thought, why not make one together? So let's go make the Cursed Bogan, and after that we're gonna do some side quests, because making all these stuff, one, gave me a lot of points, and two, unlocked a few new side quests, probably because of my massive alchemy usage or the passing of time. Maybe even both. So let's check. And I've got like I'm now beginning to get like ingots with level 2 fire because of the increased quality of items we're getting from new levels, which I definitely love. And you can see the quality is 100%, the most perfect ingot you can ever see, which is actually not too bad to make when you're doing that. And where we're going for is, of course, this, the recipe for Startium. So what it means is that we need to unlock everything along the way, making sure we do feed it the elements it desires. But the one thing we can also do is check out if there are stats that we would like. So right now we have quantity 4 and we need only 1 to level it up, so that leaves us with 3 other points we can add to increase the starting stats of that new weapon. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna check out what else do we have. So here you got magical arrow, M and L. It would be best if we could get L, but I doubt we can get that far. But we can definitely make an effort for it. Yeah, let's use the hematite, because we got lots of those. Alright, so we have one more. And we have only like a 2 part to get there. So this will not get unlocked unless we stay here, and that's not what we want. So we're gonna leave that. We could, however, give it some extra speed, which, like I said, extra stats, love it. And why is this? So right now, if we make this, as you can see, the quality is of course 100%. It has some decent extra attacks as well. And of course, now we need to choose, do we want a moderate increase in attack, or do we want attack and defense, getting both in there? Because we can only unlock the first one. So let's see what it does. Gives us 1 point in attack and defense. Gives us 3 in attack. Then I'm gonna go for attack charge plus. And the rest, who knows? When we get to the point that we can unlock those, we'll do, or else we'll just leave it as it is. And of course, by making this, we can also go forward, because the Mystical Wonder, the Piercing Blade and the Forest Hunter, we found those in the dungeons. So we didn't need to make them in order to equip them, but we want to make them, so we have the recipe for it, so we can build upon that. Because I do believe that in the rules we are right now, we're gonna get the Genesis Stone. It has to be there. It fits for where we are. So, having done that, Let's go equip some. Yeah, I still have her, because I also made an energy pendant. And as you can see, that is a nice, decent increase in our stats. Plus, it enhances our skills and gives us HP regen. So yeah, I had to make that. And for her, we can go this. And of course, because we put extra stuff in there, unlike the one we already had, this one has the better stats. It increases it. So there's no choice on do we want to use it or not. I do have the same problem. I do have the problem with her, because like her basic equipment has some really good stats that I have not seen in items that I can make right now. And there are both things that are really, really helping along the game. So the extra AP, making sure that we can use core items straight away, which is really, really good. And the extra experience, basically, as you can see, gives us higher level, and of course level up are better for defense than the item itself. Because if you look on what we have, we build all the way up to here. And if you look at the increase, yeah, defense is pretty decent, but the rest is poo. So I'm waiting until we get to the next level with the Degeneration Stone, and then I'm gonna switch all the equipment over, because then we'll get to a point that I can no longer ignore the stats increase. Because you probably already saw when we were at the end of the Maiden's Catacombs, the boss was hard, mainly because of the damage we took, not because of that we couldn't take it down. It was mainly because we could not take the damage. So, like I said, I do need to change it before the end of the dungeon, and if my theory is right that we are gonna get the Degeneration Stone, that would be perfect. If not, I will go with the Leather Protector, but I am very hopeful we can make the other one, and it means that we can increase our weapons even one level further, and our defense, and then we'll be golden. So yeah. Alright, having said that, let's get it on with the stories. Let's see what we have. We have at least one with Claudia, and of course Dennis once again with his marketable quality of his competition. And there's a good chance that we have a little bit more, because they always pop up everywhere. And that's why I'm also always looking for the exclamation marks on the map nowadays. But this is of course where we are. And this is of course where we're gonna check now. Okay, we really only got these two. So what I wanna do, I wanna go by the cafe, doing our roundup of our quest on the board for what we have. And then I want to go to Dennis' workshop, then go back to Claudium. And of course, if we unlock more, that's more. And if it's done, then we're going to the ruins once again. Because we got some things to explore, so yeah. You look like a nice developed character. What is it? Oh, sorry, I'm injured, so I can't move around that much. I'm getting treatment right now, and they said I need to rest, but I can't stop myself from coming here. Yes, at least help the town. Alright, let's see. Yeah, the hunts. Honey? Oh, I can't make that anymore because I ran through all my honeycombs. Okay, so keep in mind that if you see honeycombs, pick them up. Sweet leaves, which we also saw at our new location. Yeah, and I do love the fact that we increased our quality with our SP, because that was amazing. We're not gonna use this. I made this bomb for the bomb rod that's oncoming. Holy fuck. We really could, should hand some of these stuff in to Rumi. I was thinking about just canning everything, like empty our entire list of 3,000 items all in Romi's store, and then go out and gathering new stuff. What do you guys think of that idea? Sounds crazy, right? But Can you imagine the progress we would make on all the markets and all the stuff we can get? And gathering is what we do, so we can get more stuff if we wanted to. But yeah. Yes. I think that's all we can for the moment. Level up, your children! Okay, so we could go to the book and then we see what the level up is. Prices in shops. The students have leveled up. Which is good. This is one of the reasons why you do the board. Not only for the money and the extra SP, you also do it so that everything levels up. And you might get some compliments from the guy that you are borrowing your apartment from. Which is a very good thing, by the way. Alright. Ah. I think this is unlocked because of what we just did. One of the level ups probably registered that, so let's get out and back in. Because that's why the atelier usually doesn't get triggered when there are scenes in the atelier, but we're already in there. Alright, let's see where the person is that's talking. Ah, there you are. Ah! Karina, our plant lover. What's wrong, Karina? Oh, Ryza. Ryza, you know about that part of my personality I need to fix, right? Hmm? Oh, you mean, well, it might surprise people who don't know you. I know, right? I was wondering if there's a good way to fix it. Well, to be honest, if my choice, I would try to convince her not to fix it. Because it is part of her personality, and like Ryza said, once you get to know her, it's not that bad. I've seen worse stuff. Trust me. I don't think you need to fix it. It shows that you love something from the bottom of your heart. Exactly, Ryza. Love it that you're on the same wavelength. I often go outside of town to explore and gather materials. I get happy whenever I find new stuff. I start thinking about what to make after bringing it home, and then it's dark before I know it. I think it's admirable that you are so into plants, Karina. You don't need to change that. So into it. Oh, I was focusing on fixing my problem with men, but there was another problem? Oh, yeah, that's how you lose friendships. I didn't know that my plant obsession was a problem. What you saying? Making her even more insecure than she was before that. Wait, you're talking about that? But I realized as I listened to you, the two of them are connected. I'll think about it. Thank you, Ryza. Sure. Bye. She wasn't aware of her weird habit when it comes to plants. But how is it connected? Plants and men? No. I think her obsession with plants, not the plants itself. Maybe she's trying to turn it around and try to get as obsessed about men as she is about plants. Okay, that does make it weird in my head. Because she drools like crazy when she's looking at plants. Can you imagine she doing that when she sees men? Damn, she'll be a lech before you know it. Whew. So Karina wasn't even aware of her habit to fly off on her own world when she got excited about some plants. Anyway, I think it's good she wants me to do something about the fear of men. After all, how is she supposed to make friends if she can't even talk to them? Good. Students and city folk, because of course everyone in the city is city folks. Children, bandits, students, everyone. Alright. let's go outside, because I just realized that we did get a notification for Romy, didn't we? Okay, so we don't got any text here. So let's head over to Dennis.
Ah, いらっしゃい。何か用かい？
ちょっと寄ってみただけ。どこか出かけるところだった？
ちょっと露店を覗きに行こうと思っててね。
Well, after I visit Romy, I'm sure they're gonna have something new with all the shit they're gonna dump on their heads.
ほら、露店って意外な掘り出し物が多いだろ？もしかしたら珍しい鉱石が見つかるかもしれないし。
露店か。ねえ、私も一緒に行っていい？
ああ、構わないよ。
鉱石詰め放題って、これほとんど石のような。
The look on her face isn't all. I can get so much better ore with myself.
鉱石に似たただの石なんていくつもあるからね。違いのわからない人を騙すにはいい商売ってことさ。まあここの店主も騙されて手に入れた商品を知らずに売ってるだけって可能性もあるけど。
私も時々見に来るけど、こういうところもあるんだね。
でもね、こういう店だからこそ掘り出し物が混ざってる可能性があるんだ。探してみたら意外と簡単に掘り出し物発見なんてことも。
何か見つけたの？紫色の鉱石。こんなの見たことない。デニスさんは知ってる？
It's the Genesis Stone, isn't it? Come on, tell me it is, so we can add it to the shop as well.
いや、僕も初めて見る。
デニスさん、これ買いじゃない？絶対珍しい鉱石だよ。
いや、これはダメだ。
なんで？こんなの見たことないよ。
そもそもこれは鉱石でもなければ石でもない偽物だからね。
鉱石でも石でもないなんてどういうこと？
そうだな、石に見えるように作ってあるけど、多分透明度の高い特殊な樹脂で作られた作品だね。ほら、見る角度を変えると光の反射加減に若干違和感があるのがわかるだろ。
全然わからないんだけど。
鉱石は毎日見てくれてるからね。間違いない、これは偽物さ。鉱石が見つからなかったのは残念だったけど、すごいものが見れたし、今日は満足しておくかな。
フィー、迷子になっちゃうから一人で行かないでね。
Hey, how are you? What should I buy? I want to find something I can resell for good profit elsewhere. There's so much variety, I just can't decide. Well, we're gonna see if we can increase that variety a little bit more, seeing as we are here. Hello, Rumi.
おはよう、ライザー。早起きだね。
Development.
開発ね。今日は何を売ってくれるのかな？
Alright, so sub-menu sort by quality. And then go to the bottom. Because this would be the bottom of the barrel, so to speak.
これでいい？ありがとう。
Let's confirm that.
この後楽しみ。 開発ね。
What kind of sudden filter do we have? By guide? What's guide? Oh. Does seem that this is like the quality bar for certain items. Damn, look at how much of that we have. Damn. I'm just checking from the stuff that we have loads of. Means something that we probably find a lot. Ooh, lot of manure. We're gonna sell that shit. Like I said, I probably won't use the stores a lot, but I do want to level all these things up just to see what happens. Because there could be some extra scenes in it. Or maybe a reward at the end if we do well. Who knows, maybe it helps with our reputation too. Besides, if I throw something away a little bit too much, I'm sure we can just pick it up where we found it. Because that's why we have guides. Lots of peaches. And potatoes. Damn, it's so much more than I thought it was. Sorry, it's gonna take a while. A bone to pick. But this also will help us gather up even more, because if I can just get rid of any excess stuff, because look at all the level up we're doing right now. Oh, that has to give us a scene afterwards, doesn't it? Yes. Oh hell yeah. Ryza's popular goods added to the story, yeah. I thought something like that was bound to happen, because we delivered so many stuff. It's worth it.
Lomi-san, 私の作った道具だけど。あら？もしかして。 まだ王都の人たちからの評判が不安だったりする？あ、ちょっとだけ。変なところで気弱なんだから。まあ調子に乗られるよりはマシだけど。ライザ、あんたが作ったものの評判は最初と変わらずすごくいいわ。ライザの作ったものを見たいろんな店がそれに影響されていてね。 王都全体の店の質が短期間でぐんと上がってるのよ。 それって私の作ったものがきっかけなのかな。
Yep, because the other shops need to step up their game, because or else Romy will just leave them behind in the dust.
そうよ。みんなとにかくライザ製の商品を求めてくるんだけれど、人力生産だから卸せる数にも限度があるでしょ。だからそれに負けない商品を作ろうとみんな頑張っちゃってるってわけ。
そうなるように仕向けたのはロミーさんだと思いますけどね。ライザ製の商品が話題になるようにわざとオート中のお店に少量ずつ卸したんだから。
知名度と話題性を上げるには少量をそれなりの規模に広めるのが一番ってことよ。
Yeah, Romy is so smart when it comes to marketing. Yeah, make them want the product, and when they all want it, you raise the price and get a nice profit from it.
まあライザ製の流通を完全に握れてるからこそできたことだけどね。これで分かったでしょ。みんなライザ製の商品を評価してるんだって。ちゃんと結果出してるんだから悩むのは終わりよ。胸張ってどんどん新しいもの作って持ってきてね。
Yeah, nice. Alright, so where would Claudia be? Let's check it out.
ねえ、どこに行くのさ。
In the central district. Oh, she's then probably just standing here down the road.
ヤッホークラウディア。あ、ごめん、仕事中だった？
大丈夫だよ。ではこれから友人と商談がありますので失礼させていただきます。
When it comes to business stuff, she really gets nervous, doesn't it? Because we've only seen her this nervous when it comes with Romy or Claudia when it comes to business. But she does look cute when she does.
さっきの人、結構かっこいい人だったね。ライザごめん。
私こそ大きな声出しちゃって。あの人とは本当にただの仕事つながりなの。会ったのも3回くらいしかない。
そうなの？すごい親しそうに話してたけど。
女性に対して結構手の早い人ってことで有名な人なんだよ。
Yeah, he's a man slut. Let's just keep calling it that. Or gigolo. No, because that means he would more do it for cash. I think he's doing it more for himself. He's a man with loose fingers.
あの人が？
そう。商談中も関係なく食事だなんだって誘ってきて困る人なんだよね。けど仕事だから無限に断ることもできないし。
Why not? Because if he's only in it for you and not for the business, then you don't want him as a business partner, right? So if you just lay down the line straight and say, I'm sorry, I do not want to mess up our working relationship by dating you, at least then maybe he understands. And if not, maybe that's a red flag. Get the hell out of there.
ライザもいい人だからって簡単についていったらダメだよ。
わかった。
絶対だよ。ライザは可愛いんだから本当に気をつけてね。
大丈夫大丈夫、そんなことしないよ。島では先生の私もクラウディアの前では肩なしだな。
Okay, so a little bit of love advice from Claudia. You better beware, you're too damn cute for your own good. That's basically what she's saying. Okay, So let's see, do we have any more? I think we're done. So what we're gonna return to the Atelier. And then we're gonna check up on our SP and see what we can do with that. Because we got 2005, so we got some more things to do. So, like I said, we want to do the quality up even more. So you're definitely gonna get this. But like I already see the benefits for it. Because the quality of the items we can get and the quality we make is from a much greater scale. So, duplicates. Where did we saw that? I think here, right? Item duplication. That would be a nice one as well, because I don't know how it works in this version, but if we can get like the top tier materials and then just duplicate them, would be a lot easier. So I wanna go in that direction. And what is rebuild level 5? Oh yeah, that is rebuild. I think that's for when you increase the stats of your weapons and armor. Yeah, but in the end, no matter what we do, we want everything. So what I'm thinking about is, let's check around. Is there a cheap quantity increase somewhere? So we can make another tier of items and things. I think most of them are pretty far out of the way. But of course we still have these stuff, increase the quantity of items gathered with the staff. I wonder if we're gonna get those for other stuff as well. Because there's a lot of stuff ranking up. Where you think that the axe and the other things we also want more items with those. I'm torn. Do we go with the gem reduction or towards the duplication? Or do we increase the capacity of all the things we're gathering? Which again, also has its advantages. Okay, let's get this one at least. That's a cheap one. And then do gem reduction. One, so that I know what it is. And second of all, that we have still a little bit of time before we need to decide or if we want to duplicate things. Okay, so this leads to rebuild. And the lunar lamp. Alright. Until I figure out what rebuild is, I think we should just leave that alone. At least until we know for sure what it is. Like I said, there are so many things in here that would be so beneficial to us. It's hard to decide sometimes which route to take. Having said that, let's unlock this one, the Plagic. The little points that we have. And this will lead to bubble bullets. Whatever that is. It seems special, doesn't it? And this is the marble stone. It's probably used for enhancing things in our house itself. I think we did the right choice. First the quality, then stuff we might need.
そろそろただ調合しただけの道具じゃ頼りなくなってきたかな。よし、アイテムリビルドで道具を強化してみよう。
There it is. There it is. Our explanation on rebuilding. Good.
やりすぎには気をつけないといけないけど、これからの冒険には絶対必要だもんね。
Item rebuild. You can use item rebuilding to further improve the items you have created. Item rebuilding can only be done on items that Ryza has synthesized herself. Items that were synthesized will be marked with an icon next to their level. Normally, there's a limit how many materials you can be used in a synthesis. Item rebuilding allows you to add additional materials. As a result, you can synthesize items with a higher level than possible during the original synthesis. Item rebuilding will give an item an additional level with each elemental value +1. If you're not careful, you might end up creating an item with a level so high, you won't be able to use it properly. Additionally, the level of rebuild items is limited by the rebuild level that you will unlock in your skill tree. Be careful of the level of the final item when you're adding the materials. Gem reduction. If you want to add materials to an item rebuilding, you'll need gems. And these can be obtained using gem reduction, which turns items into gems. Okay, I think I clicked too hard, but yes, can be obtained by dumping them here. Basically the same thing we're doing with Romy. So we probably need to switch between giving it to Romy or making it into gems. If you have items you don't need, go ahead and break them down into gems.
まずはジェムを用意しないとね。いくつか持ってきてたような。どこにしまったっけ？
Alright. So that changed a lot. So that means can we, yeah, item rebuild and gem reduction next to the synthesis.
どれを使おうかな。
Alright, let's just dump a few of these zero items, because let's be honest, the chance of me using those in a recipe is
考えすぎもよくない。
0. Gems owned 100,000. Okay, that's probably from the deluxe edition that I bought of this game.
本当に問題ない
confirm?
か確認しないと。よーし、できた。どれを強化しようかな。
Alright. Rebuild level 30. Okay, so if we add levels, we can build it even higher. So let's see. So what if I pick up Ryza's weapon that she's using right now? Can we? Where is it? Oh wait, we are limited to the things we can enhance because it needs to be things we've created, and that thing we didn't create, so we cannot enhance it. Okay. Let's pick his. Just to test it out.
どこに入れようかな。
Exquisite marksmanship.
何入れようかな。
So what if we put this in here? What will happen? We need to consume 1,000 gems in order to do so. Overflow.
さあ、何を入れよう。
Yeah, I'm more comfortable using fish at the moment. I just want to see what happens.
すごいのできちゃうかも。
Okay, so item is now level 9.
何をしようか悩んじゃうな。
Ethereal stones? We have an ethereal stone. We have only one. We're definitely not going to
何
use
入れ
it.
ようかな。
This will turn it into 12. And we can go to maximum of 30.
次はどうしようかな。
So basically we're enhancing the quality of the item with this.
いろいろやってみたいな。
It is very intriguing, isn't it? Trying to rebuild Iceland is. Alright, let's keep it at that for now. Yes, increase.
こんな感じかな。いっけー。
And we get SP for that as well. Okay, is he still wearing this equipment, or do we need to re-equip it? No, he's still wearing it. It's just a better quality item. Perfect. Alright, I think we're done for now. Let's check one more time if we have things on the map. I don't think so. No on the other dungeons as well, we just need to be here. Alright, so let's hope it stays that way, and next time we can go back to the other one, underwater dungeon, and continue on the story there. Because the plan is, we're gonna move forward as much as we can. Then we're gonna collect all the clues, make the item that will restore the ruins, then do the rest of the ruins, rest of the item, and then do all the puzzles as once. Basically the same thing that we did in the Maiden Catacombs, but that will be for another episode. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. I will see you then. Bye bye.